Hello. So today I'm going to be talking to you about how amazing is it to be turning 30. Woohoo! So I'm just turning 31 this year, so it's not like that I've just turned 30 or turning 30. It's been already good 9 to 10 months for me to realize how amazing it is for your body, soul, mental health, for your hormones to be turning 30. So in the last 9 to 10 months, there are a lot of things that have happened in my life for the very first time. And then I was like, oh, wait, this has never happened with me. This has never happened with me. And then I'm like, oh, I should make a video about it talking to the internet, because why not? So first thing first, this is for all the girls, or maybe at this age, I should call it women, or maybe ladies. Yes, ladies. Ladies sounds better. Yeah, for the ladies. Because for the first time ever in my life, I missed my period not even for 1 or 2 months, but for good 3 months. And I wasn't even pregnant. At this age, if I would have been pregnant, that would have been amazing, because everybody's having babies. And this is the right age to have babies. I don't know, right or late, but whatever. I wasn't even pregnant and I missed my periods. And in this situation, what should a 30-year-old human being should do? Is go to the doctor. But I didn't go to the GP. What I did instead, I browsed Google, and after ruling out all of the possibilities of why I have been delayed my periods, the only possible answer that came was stress. Yes, and heads up, anything that have been happening from past 9 to 10 months, what I'm going to be telling you is because of this stress. So I missed my period because of this stress. And now when I got my periods, they were really heavy and my stomach was aching like I was delivering a baby. I wasn't even pregnant and the pain is like I'm delivering a baby. And one day I just felt like I was about to call ambulance because the pain was so bad. I have never felt that kind of pain in the entire 30 years of my life, or 31 years of my life, and it was so bad and I didn't know what to do. So I was almost about to call the ambulance, the emergency, but then you know what I did? I ate the painkiller. It solved the problem. It killed the pain, what it was supposed to do. Amazing. And now whenever I'm having my periods, every month is just awfully painful. Now I have taken an appointment to see the GP, and I'm gonna see the GP, and I know what the GP is gonna tell me. It's because of the stress. I'm just chronically stressed. I think that's what every old person is at this point. I don't know what kind of stress I have in my life at the moment, that everything is happening. And apart from that, all parts of my body have been broken in this year. Like, I'm not even kidding at this point. I'm not even joking. Like, I literally have taken appointment. I have 4 in my physio app. Like, I have 4 body parts exercise currently going on at one time. Like, I was jumping and I hit this finger on the wall, and then I've gotten X-ray, MRI, both of this finger, and this finger is good, but it's just paining. I cannot even hold a polythene like a shopping bag with this hand. I have to remove the load from this finger. So it's not broken, not the ligament or the bone, everything is fine, but it's just paining so badly. So they were like, oh, they have given me the physio with the soft ball, blah, 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 do this and that. And because I run sometimes now, I have stopped even like the frequency or the amount of running. I always have tendonitis and the pain in my Achilles tendons, always. Like, there hasn't been a month from 9 to 10 months that I haven't had the pain at that area. Every time I run, I have that pain, and then I rest and the pain is gone. And there are another kind of injuries I had because of running. Like, one time I was doing some speed training or something. I thought like, yeah, let me just run fast, and I tore in my quads. Like, my quads were aching, and I had never had that kind of pain in my quads. So for a couple of months I couldn't do anything. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh, when I was in college I could do the full split, like almost like 90%. So I'm like, oh, I should try and I can make a video about it. I learned how to split in a month or whatever time it's gonna take, and within 3 days I tried splitting and I tore my hamstring. Like, it's still paining. Like, I cannot sit properly. If I stretch my hamstring, it's still aching, and it's been like, I think, almost 2 months that still the pain is still there. And once I tore that something in the hamstring, I couldn't even walk properly for like 15-20 days. Like, whenever I was climbing the stairs, it was aching badly. And that's all about my legs. This year before 2025 2024 we went to the skiing for the first time. I was like, yeah, I have just turned 30, I should learn some new skills, I should try something new hobbies, woohoo. And then we went for skiing and we hired an instructor for the first day. And the instructor, I don't even know how to balance myself, and all of my friends, they were the first timers, they fell down like 2-3 times, but I fell like literally 15-20 times. And there was one time I just fell down and I couldn't get up, and all the time I was falling on my bum and I injured my tailbone. So since then, it's been 6 months, my tailbone is on and off, on and off, on and off paining. And there are some days I couldn't even sit. So woohoo. And then let's move a little bit up. Oh, my posture. Since forever I remember, I sit like this. Like a shrimp. Like this. So everybody has like pointed it out, your posture is so bad, so bad, so bad. I never had a problem because of this posture, but my posture was bad. And the bad posture was a result of my embarrassment as a kid, because when we grew and I hit the puberty, I had some grown areas and I was so embarrassed about that. So I used to walk like this, hiding that nobody was gonna realize that I'm a woman. And then since then my posture is like this. And because of that, now I also, like, my job is like desk job or whatever I have at the moment. I don't even have a job, but I sit most of the time on a desk and I sit like this. So now my neck is just chronically paining from past 2 years. It's not just after turning 30, it's after turning 29. Some things are bad even after turning 29. So since 2 years, on and off, I'm having pain with my neck. Like whenever I turn like this, sometimes I cannot even turn my neck like this. I go like this. If somebody's talking on my left, I'm like, hello. I'm so breathless at the moment while talking, and it's so hot, and I haven't even finished like talking about half of the amazing side of turning 30. And now from the neck, let's move up. And then yeah, my eyes, this eye, this side of it, it just becomes red and it's itchy. And when I put the drop that the GP, like the doctors has prescribed to me, it just itches so much. And I don't know what to do. What's wrong with my eyes? And my ear, one of them anyways doesn't work since childhood, so I cannot blame it on the 30s, but it's just bad. Like half of the parts of my body didn't even work before turning 30, and rest of them stopped working now. And we move a little bit up from the eyes. यहाँ तो कुछ है ही नहीं. इसका तो, ये तो पहले भी नहीं था, अभी भी नहीं है. And it's just going down and down to the gutters. I don't even know where to start talking about this. And on the top of everything, when I was discussing this with my father, that I only remember my life up until 25, from 25 to 30, I didn't even know where the time has gone. And maybe because half of it was in the COVID and blah, blah, blah. And my father was like, you know what, I know, I can understand, but from the time up from here, like from your 30s to 40s, you won't even realize, like it'll go 3 times as quickly as your 20s have gone. And then it's gonna be as fast from your 50s, and then you won't even realize with the blink of an eye you'll turn 50. And I was like, thank you Papa for your wise words. Yahi to chahiye tha abhi mujhe.